Welcome, dear soul friend. We'll be calling for spiritual justice for the crimes, spiritual crimes committed against you. And we'll be doing it simply on a piece of paper during this video, where you will write the names of the people that you know that are involved, those that may not be involved, just accordingly. Higher power knows anyway. And you can either write this on a piece of paper during this video here for yourself, or you can write this in the comment section, and the spiritual crimes which you have and kind of the suffering which you have gone through because of these people. So personally, I have experienced attempt to separate my soul from my body while I was sleeping, and this was done by the means of stopping my heart. I know of such methods. There are sort of accidental heart attacks where basically, as you drift into the sleep, certain practitioners then try to cut your soul from the silver thread and try to, to just trying to unalive you, basically. So that's a spiritual crime, right? Another spiritual crime, still ongoing, continuously suppressing your divine energy, cutting the energy from your crown chakra, intruding upon your divine path, trying to do the destiny swapping and all of that. What else? Without your free permission, kind of giving your free will, monitoring your life. And in general, this is either we are talking about people that are personally affecting you. Either we're talking about people practicing energetical manipulation, black magic in circles, or we are talking about large organizations, self-imagined rulers of the world, thinking that they can manipulate people using all sorts of technologies and credit parasitical companies to suck and drain the life force from the people. So write all of them down under the first premise of like names. Either it's a personal name, it's a group, it's a company, whatever it is. So it's just simple. It's just who and what. And as you do, I'm going to open up space for justice right now. So this will be a divine court. We will bring divine attention, our own intention and power of bringing people to justice, because we as people, just like we bring criminals to justice, because we live and desire to live in a world of harmony, and we do not need to spend every day to fight some idiots and to spend our dear energy in just offensive, defensive, and conquest. Just like we don't need to do that in the physical life, right? We have police and we have jails for that. And if you are not developed enough to understand how to live with other people harmoniously, then sit and think about it. And in the same way, today you will receive justice for spiritual crimes committed against you. I will call upon now the archangels and I will call upon the higher cores, the seraphim, and I will call upon all of those responsible for the humanly matrix on this planet and ask for divine justice for the people here, agreeing to that, for the people seeking that, and for the people who desire to live their lives in harmony and not have to deal with such beings, entities, and people that are seeking to harm out of their own hatred, anger, jealousy, or any other malevolent notion that they may have. All you have to do is write down, I have called upon these energies, upon these powers to simply observe the truth in these situations, to simply observe your situation. Again, you can write this on your paper while you're watching this video. Your case is being seen, or you can leave it in the comments, and if you'd wish that other people would know as well, and your case would be seen in that case as well. Also, I will call for those people that are using forms of magic in each deity, meaning that if the people are using forms of magic from under the name of like Ra, or ancient Egyptian magic, or if they're using voodoo magic, or if they're using pagan Nordic kind of the Viking magic, I will ask each deity to bring these people to justice and to basically answer for their crimes personally, for using, for basically doing this service to these certain egregores, if they have done this service to the deities of, I don't know, African tribal communities, or who is responsible for the kind of the voodoo. I'm very well aware of Egyptian collective, which is Ra. So I will ask for Ra to harmonize and balance the energies and bring justice in this case. People who have found books or information on how to use knowledge against another being, a knowledge which is serving a a greater purpose, not the purpose of attacking somebody else or any other deity, egregore, spiritual deity, or what else I have not mentioned. I will ask now to pay attention, be present, and those angels in this space and those spirit guides that are hearing me, that are observing the people, that are observing the collective, I ask that also healing be brought to these people, that some sort of compensation in terms of money, in terms of healing love, in any other forms that I may not be aware of, be brought to these people who have been affected. And further ending this session of justice, I note that in the humanly collective, such a sector or new path will be considered of spiritual justice for spiritual crimes. In the same way, we consider we consider justice in the physical world for physical crimes. So I further see this manifestation of harmonizing our planet, yes, and harmonizing our relationships between each other by not permitting such crimes and allowing them to happen. Yeah. All right. Stay here as long as you need. If you need to pause this video, if you need to write down things, if you need to just sit with it, sit with this energy, with this video's energy, because the angelic and the sort of presence of justice is in this video right now, as I have grounded it. You can just pause, write for an hour if you have to. Keep playing, pause again, whatever. Just while you're present here, you are being heard and you are being seen for that. All right. It was nice to give this space for that to you, my lovely soul friends. See you later.